Game time. Let's get it, MB. Get ready to light it up tonight.
P, what's up, my man? You hooping lately?
Man, that means a lot. You know I've been a fan of yours for a minute now.
I make me feel old, man.
Nah, that's just respect.
All right, then. Let's see what you got.
Let's get it.
Giving the gift of basketball here on this Christmas Eve. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now, New York starting five. Jalen Brunson is out there with Miles McBride. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Sohan in at the four. And for the Bulls, Williams and Vucevic are inside. Then it's Kobe White, then it's Josh Giddey, and it's Jay in at the one. And then the front end of the back-to-back. What's important? For BA, most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win, don't worry about minutes. Tomorrow, they may adjust to the rotations a bit.
Let me make sure I'm not muted. Chat, let me make sure I'm not muted. Mute, no, not mute. Just look. Can y'all hear me? Chat. Chat, can you hear me? Yo, chat, can you hear me? Okay. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ha. All right. Y'all can hear me. Let's see. Am I still live? Bro, okay, I'm still live. I'm still live.
Now here's Brunson. Outside Anunoby. Sohan outside. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
He's off on the second. And for this Knicks team, they've taken on the identity of their head coach.
Well, BA, isn't it interesting, Tom Thibodeau? Lots of scuttlebutt about him as the coach. And then they brought in players that kind of fit the coach. They play hard. They play defense first. They play a ton of minutes. But this team is gritty, and they don't give up.
And that one's good. Jay.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And it's Brunson missing. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Jay. And he drives in. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jay's got 5 now. Starting to...
Chat, let me do something. Hold on. I gotta make sure my mic is good. Yo. Alright. Alright, let's get it, chat.
And he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Anunoby. 10 points in his last outing. Outside McBride. 6 on the shot clock. Left side Brunson.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Come on, give me the ball.
Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Jay. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, I'm streaming before I go to bed.
Last game, he had 28 points.
Because
to halt the run.
that's off.
And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Pull-up jumper is such an essential part to Brunson's game.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I spoke with the head coach of the Bulls.
Listen,
I discussed with Coach how
scared about that face ass.
He initially joked. He said, "You'll have to ask my guys that. Jalen is really gritty, confident player. We can't let him get into a rhythm early or we're going to be in trouble. We'll have to keep our eye on how well this defense does against Brunson. Guys?"
As always, Allie, we thank you. Basket counts.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
It's like 2KB on some bullshit. Yeah. Come on, step it. Give me that. Yes, sir.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front.
Hold on, let me show him. Like, I'm sorry, I gotta adjust the levels. There we go. Y'all can hear me now. Video is paused, broadcast only. I really don't care.
Keep that momentum going.
That's all.
And it's New York scoring again.
And that in-between Jay, Brunson capable.
The Bulls have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Jay, the pass to White. Williams up top. Fires the 3. Karl-Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
I hate this game sometimes.
Here's Brunson. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
And he's 5 of 7. Getting into a nice rhythm offensively.
No. Hold on. Come here.
Here's Jay. Anunoby covering. Here's Jay.
Listen.
And it's rebounded by Karl-Anthony Towns.
Oh my God.
The Knicks with the lead. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum.
But somehow he gets it.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And so here is Chicago after the basket by New York on the other end. Here's Jay. And scores.
There we go.
Crossover.
Easy, motherfucker, easy.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
That's what I'm
Outside Anunoby from the arc. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. The Bulls have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. And we talk about guys who can really guard 1 through 5. OG Anunoby is one of them.
Yeah, OG can make your night a living nightmare the way he can guard. Chases around shooters. He's physical enough to deal with
some
things
BS.
like to play in
That's
the
all.
mid-range. And he's relentless on the defensive end of the floor. Oh man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
The 3 ball. And that one's
there we go.
Jay. He's got 17.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
The shot by Sohan, no good.
Give me that.
Mid-range Jay usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Here's Jay.
Son.
Drains the triple.
Scared the
Jay's got 20.
Face
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
He's putting on a show.
That was a bullshit.
And the team's feeding off his energy.
Here's Jay.
Listen.
Good. Another from 3.
All season long, he's been devastating
Ooh.
from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been nothing short of amazing for him as he edges closer to 3rd most 3-pointers in a single season.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
Here's Jay.
Listen.
No good on the triple.
Fuck.
And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks.
2 minutes remaining.
To the wing on the left. Jacks up with 3. Chicago with a rebound. And it's now 11 consecutive wins for them. They are clicking right now.
It's been impressive, and the question now really is, who's going to figure out a way to stop
I can't
this
hit shit in the first
time out. They're finding new ways to win. That is dangerous.
No, don't.
Really, a myriad of ways in which they're coming at you.
And for Chicago, they're shooting a phenomenal 60% on the first.
Listen.
Oh, it from range.
Splash.
He's got 26.
When you let a team knock
Splash,
down
baby,
that many
splash.
threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. A big group substitution here for New York. And with New Year's fast approaching, let's see our power rankings for an idea of how every... Switch here. Here's Jay. Brunson sending. Great open look there. Jay's got 29 points.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
So on the floor for the Knicks. Miles McBride is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. And it's Hart in at the 3 slot. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on the team, but not every vet wants to accept the mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Here's Jimmy. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Here's Brunson. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jay in the last matchup against the Suns played some superb basketball. He finished with 60 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants
I got 35 points, so.
Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Hart from long range. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. Hart
Stupid ass game, bro.
Quickly not giving the defender time to close out.
Here's Jay. Coming off an unbelievable high score. Connects again from distance.
And his incredible shooting season continues.
Up the charts he climbs. Now tied for 3rd all-time for threes in a season. Absolutely amazing. Brunson with the finish inside.
And those are 2 points earned by Jalen Brunson.
Here's Jay. Sohan covering. Pass to Jay. 3-pointer. And it's Brunson with the rebound. New York has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Outside Hart to the paint. Here's McBride. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Williams is checking for Chicago. White comes in for Joe. And let's take a look now at some numbers for Coby White.
Over his last 10 games, his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better. He looks very confident from deep. There's no doubt he's got the green light to shoot from his coaching staff.
And again for 3.
The threes just don't stop with him. He's been a machine from beyond the arc ever since the start of the season.
He continues to shoot his way up the history books and now sits solely by himself for 3rd most made threes in a season.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Jay. The kick out to White. Pass to Jay. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Chicago.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Outside Anunoby. Launches a 3.
That's off.
Offensive rebound. Here's McBride. buries it from 3. McBride's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, just a solid passer. Towns relishes his role as leader of this team, wanting to set up his teammates.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, BA. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Here's Jay. Back to the basket by New York. There's the 3. Sohan with a rebound. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And out of bounds will be Chicago ball. It's the 2K leaderboard featuring this month's field goal percentage leader. Fourth, Kobe White.
One of the hottest players in the league. He's been really sharp from the field recently.
And the Knicks making a change here. Hart's checked in. The 3 is up. And it's Jay missing.
What the fuck?
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Oh, a clear look for Anunoby. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Jay.
That's
Oh, another one falls.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Sohan, right side. Towns passes to Hart. Here's McBride. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. McBride's got 10 points in the quarter.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
And it's Jay missing.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Solid defense from Williams. The Bulls shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Sinks it from distance. Jay's got 53 points.
Yeah, 15
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Anunoby. Back to McBride. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Towns. And the bucket.
How would you foul?
He is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Here's Jay. What if it goes? Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. It's all tied in Chicago. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hello, folks. Still awake.
Some really interesting names here. So many great shooters in the league. That said, I know who I would pick. Shaq?
Shaq Shadamas.
And we return our attention to tonight's featured game as the Knicks had a closely contested first half.
You know, I love what they're doing.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Williams and Vucevic are inside. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Jay in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
16.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having
what the
a tough
fuck?
shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tim's MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Jay. Another 3 for Chicago.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Knicks trail by 4. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Brunson outside. Chicago with a rebound. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. And it's Jay missing. For New York, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Anunoby can't get it to go. Bulls leading by 4. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Jay. Connects again from distance.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets.
As much as you like Jalen Brunson, he believes in himself more than you do. Confidence translated.
Here's Jay. Good! Another from 3.
And with that made 3, he now stands alone for third more.
Hello. Morning. Huh? I am.
Okay, well, Willie is not going to call me for another 6 minutes to give you a chance to get up and get your Bible.